Me too. So, for the next part of my recital, I would like to perform 2 monologues for you. That's why I looked at Beth, because I was like, what are you still doing here? Anyway, because as much as I really do love just singing on stage, there's something about going through a play that and just acting out things that I really enjoy, and I wanted to incorporate that today. So, I hope you enjoy Deirdre's monologue from I Hate Hamlet and Hannah's monologue from the Blueberry Hill Court. Something happened, I mean, people were coughing, and a plane just flew overhead, and there were all of these mosquitoes, but you kept going, and I thought, what makes a hero? It's just someone who tries to do what's right despite impossible odds. Like you playing Hamlet! You're the bravest, noblest man I've ever met. But then, I thought about how I might put you off and how I was a lady in waiting. And I thought, I'm not worthy. So you know what I decided to do? I decided to drown myself like Ophelia in Central Park. Like, isn't that perfect? So I went to the back of the theater, and I sat on a rock, and I braided wildflowers into my hair, and I sang Ophelia's bowdy song. But I couldn't jump in. I lost my nerve. And I was so upset that I came back here to the theater and I went to the roof, I stood up at the edge and I looked up at the moon and I said, oh, Mr. Moon, you're so big and round and yellow. But then I thought, Deirdre, everyone's right. Get some help. First of all, I want all of my stuff back from you. My Nora Jones CD, my green top, my magic 8-ball. I lent you that 8-ball. You just never gave it back. And you know what? I don't want you telling the Joey Feinberg story anymore. Because it's my story. It's a great story, and you butcher it every time you tell it. You could find a lottery ticket on the street, win $1 million, get kidnapped by Colombian drug lord, held for ransom, go on Oprah and tell the whole world about it, and you'd still make it the most boring, yawn-inducing story ever. I only let you tell the Joey Feinberg story because you were my friend. If we're not friends anymore, you can't tell that story. Actually, I have one more thing. Neither of us can eat here again. Ever. Because Blueberry Hill was our spot. We stayed up late studying here. We've had all the major talks of guys, college, religion. Everything. It's holy ground. I don't care who you pick to be your really good friend, but you better not bring her here. I would have been perfectly happy if you had just given me the silent treatment for 8 months and talked shit behind my back while I went crazy trying to figure out what happened. That is how normal people end friendships. So, something I know I've heard probably my entire life, if not my whole career, and something I'm sure all the MTs have heard is, you got a backup plan? I had more, but if that's funny enough, whatever. Got a backup plan? What's your other major? You got anything you like to do maybe? There's no security, what are you gonna do? And for a while, my answer, mostly to my mother, was, I don't really know. I like being on stage and I like singing, so I'm gonna do that. It's a good enough answer. But now, I think what I'm going to start telling people is there are worse things I could do. There are worse things I could do. Let go with a boy or two. Even though the neighborhood thinks I'm trashy and no good, I suppose it could be true. But there are worse things I could do. I could flirt with all the guys, smile at them and admire my eyes, press against them when we dance, make them think they stand a chance, then refuse to see it through. That's a thing I never do. I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take cold showers every day, and throw my life away, dream that won't come true. I could hurt someone like me, out of spite or jealousy. I don't steal, and I don't lie. I can feel, and I can cry. In fact, I'll bet you never knew. But to cry in front of you, that's the worst thing I could do. There's only so much that a heart can take before it starts to break. Please don't make me love you. Please don't make me need you. I've no room in my life for something like this. Please don't take my mornings. Please don't steal my summers. I know they will vanish the moment we kiss. I grow weak when we talk. I'm confused when we touch. I should just walk away, but that's asking too much. Please don't make me do this. Please don't make me want this. All my dreams were taken until I met you. You're the one I think of soon as I awaken. Funny how the heart tells the mind what to do. I'm not sure I can go through all the joy and the pain. Much better not to let these dreams take flight. Please don't make me love you. Please don't make me need you. Simplify my life just by setting me free. Promise me you'll do this. Only you can do this. Please don't make me love you unless you love me. I'm sorry, Wayne, but as a Broadway producer, there's something more important to me than you getting a star turn.
What?
Me turning a profit? I've never been known as one of those stupid clucks, Elaine.
Bambi.
It's came late transferring. My last song is The Party's Over from Bells and